morning, my name is Jennifer, and I'd love to welcome all of you to Trinity today. I want to encourage you to pull out the connection card from your worship folder and fill it out. Later in the service, you can drop that card in the offering basket. We've got some great stuff to let you know about this week, so take a look at this.
Join us here at Trinity this Friday at 6:30 p.m. to kick off the Christmas season with the Hanging of the Greens. This will be an all-church family service exploring Christmas traditions and their Christian origins. Come as you are and enjoy the scripture, stories, and Christmas songs. Following the service, we'll have cookies, cocoa, and fellowship. We'll also be sticking around a bit to deck the church halls and would love to have you join us. We hope to see you all there. Our next ministry update is coming up on December 9th after second service. This is a great opportunity for you to hear about what's happening behind the scenes at Trinity and get an update on the budget and talk to the ministry staff. Childcare and lunch will be provided, so come join us.
That's all we have for you this morning. If you're a guest, please stop by the Guest Services Center in the lobby to get your free welcome gift. It's just our way to say we're glad you're here. If you have any questions about what you heard today, please don't hesitate to ask. You can also visit us online or download our Trinity app. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday.
Good morning. My name is Chris. I'm one of the pastors here, and really glad to see you. I want to share just a couple of important tidbits for you. One, in your worship folder, you've got this little square candle thing. This is an invitation for you to bring your friends to Light of the World, a series that we've got starting every Sunday in December, starting in December 2nd. That's next week. So a great opportunity for your friends to come and hear the truth about who Jesus is and why he came, and you can bring them. So that's what this invitation is all about. I want to make sure that your attention is drawn to that. A couple other things that are sort of milestones of our faith family, we might say. One is a really positive milestone, but I found out this morning that Chuck and Irene Zupan celebrated 60 years of marriage. How about a hand for them? Yeah. They're in the back. They're the ones with big grins. You can find them because they've got the big grins. But another milestone is a little bit less happy, certainly, but many of you already know, but Mary Cluey, a long time special member of Trinity, passed away on the 19th, and her family wanted to invite each of us to a celebration of life service. It's going to be right here at Trinity on Thursday, the 29th. Starts at 2 o'clock. So if you know Mary, then I would love for you to be there for that. And that's going to be a really special celebration of life, a life really well lived. So I hope you can come to that. With all these milestones, it brings to mind an old saying, maybe you've heard before, but people say that the church is always one generation away from extinction. You know, if we don't take special energy to develop the generations behind us, then the church will at one point cease to exist, right? And that's one of the reasons we spend so much time and energy developing our youth ministry, our kids ministry, things like that. Well, this morning, we get a chance to really not just make a deposit in the next generation, but get a deposit from the next generation. So this morning, we've got a real treat in that our intern, Nate Towner, is going to preach this morning. He's going to bring the message, and I know you're going to be really encouraged by what he has to say. So I'm not going to spend much more time talking about him. I'm going to let him come on up here. Welcome, Nate.
Good morning, everybody. This is kind of crazy, It's kind of exciting. The first thing I want to say is thank you. When everybody found out that I was able to preach this week, it's been nothing but support throughout the whole week. A couple texts, just in what you guys are saying to me, shaking my hand, telling me that you're praying for me and thinking of me. It's really meant so much. And so the first thing I want to say is thank you. But I want to address maybe the elephant in the room. Some of you may have asked, Nate, are you nervous? The answer is yes. And maybe you're even nervous for me. But before we start, I want to calm some of those nerves. And I want to say this. I was thinking about it, and this isn't the first time that I've had the privilege of talking about Jesus with you. It was actually this. This was my first time that I had the privilege of talking about Jesus with you. This is our annual kids program that we do every year.